I told you this would work. It's finally all coming together. I finally took down the old man. Now we just need you to beat Shakespeare downstairs. Think you can manage that? I do. Looks like I'll be the first one to get the crown. I mean, we have a home game this week. Does that really matter, though? Are we really still doing this? The joke's kind of running on empty at this point. Empty like your stadium? We have the same stadium. Yeah, try not to stink up the place before we play on Sunday. You almost lost to a toddler last night. I can see how you think that, but that was actually Kyler Murray. Oh. Whatever. It doesn't matter. As soon as I get that crown, it's gonna be a little bit more empty in here. Oh, is that so? Oh. Hey there, Breck. Good to see you. Shut the hell up, Diego. Whoa. Maybe check yourself there, little Bronco. I mean, I know you're going through some stuff, but say one more word and you won't walk out of this room. You lied to me. What do you mean? Don't bullshit me, Diego! I can't be responsible for your actions, Breck. You told me I was gonna get voted out. You told me, and who says you won't be voted out? They haven't even been talking about it. No one's getting voted out. I ain't talking about them. I am one game away from running this place. I'll tell everyone what you did. You'll tell them what? That you did what? Played the game? What did you do, Breck? You come up here and you threaten me? Your future king. Things aren't like they were before. No. You're not going to be able to sell or break this crown. I am going to have complete control over your fate. And as for the others, how do you think they would feel about what you did? So if I were you, I'd think very carefully about how you're going to proceed. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I guess so. But if I were you, I'd think about what's going to happen to you if you don't win that crown. Oh no. Hey Jerry, better be careful. I'm tied with the longest win streak in this division right now. You beat the Texans. Yes, we did. And how did we do it, you may ask? I do not. Penny Lane is in my ears and in the end zone. Get it? Rashad Penny? Penny Lane? The Beatles? No reply.
I'm gonna find you, Mac. I swear to you.
Oh, Captain, my Captain. Sorry. Preparing for my next monologue and I thought it was appropriate. Have you found anything yet?
No. There be nothing.
Perhaps he went home?
I would have thought that. But then how do you explain the blood?
I know not. Perhaps it was just a prelude to the beating that you sustained this past Sunday.
It's all my fault.
You should not have stood on the logo.
Not the game, Mac. I abandoned him. I should have been there for him. But now, I will find him.
Perhaps we can request the assistance of the others in your search.
That be the conundrum, isn't it? I think it's one of them who did this.
You can't be serious. Why would anyone want to hurt Mac?
I don't know. The house is more divided than ever. And now everyone's a suspect. Even you.
Are you accusing me of something, Captain?
All I'm saying is there might be some people in this house who wanted to hurt him.
And you believe that I am capable of that?
Did you see Sunday's game?
Well then, I guess we are at a crossroads.
Aye, a crosswind. And I want you to know this. I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to find Mac. And I'll go through anyone that I have to. Now, before I start going around the house interrogating, tell me about your friend with the flower crown.
Seems like we both lost this week. But at least you still have your crown. I like it. It reminds me of...
What did I do?
What?
You stayed away for so long. And I just don't know what I did wrong, Jimmy.
It's Reggie. I mean, it's Wildflower now.
You kids always changed your names on me. Simon was Rocky and Angus was Gus.
So you remember their names?
I remember yours too, Jimmy.
But obviously you don't because...
It's what I used to call your dad. You see, your dad was a huge Cowboys fan.
Oh, I'm aware.
And, he loved Jimmy Johnson. Just loved him. And you see, growing up, your dad, he was a terrible listener. And so I would tell him, Jimmy Johnson listens to his father. So that became our thing. My Jimmy. But kids grow out of their childish nicknames. But with you, I don't know. It was nice to pretend I had my little boy back. A kind of way of passing it on.
I didn't know that.
It's true, I'm not really great with names of people I've just met or people I don't really know, but I never forgot yours. I'm surprised your father never told you that. At least before he was gone.
It just must have never come up.
So tell me, Wildflower, why?
A lot has happened, Grandpa.
Just tell me what I did wrong so I can try to make it right.
It wasn't you. You had nothing to do with it. It was me.
Whatever it is, you could have called me. We could have talked about it. We could have worked it out.
I thought about sending you a leaf. I thought about it a lot. But I couldn't. It just would have been wrong.
If you didn't want a relationship with your grandpa, you could have just said something. Instead, I've spent all this time. I was worried about you. Worried that something had happened. Like something happened to your father.
Things happened that changed me, Grandpa.
Listen to me very carefully. You might not look the same, and you might have a different name now. But I love you.
Well, you wouldn't if you knew what I did.
Every day, I wondered if you were okay. And every day, I thought maybe today, maybe he's going to call me today. The only reason I'm here on this show is just for the chance that maybe you would see me and you'd reach out.
I told you it wasn't you.
To tell me why, damn it. Tell me why. I deserve to know.
Gus is dead. I killed him. He tried to frame me for murder. And he wanted to hurt me. And some people that I cared about. And so I took care of it. So that he couldn't do it.
You didn't have a choice, it sounds like. It was in self-defense.
I'm the reason that Mom and Dad are gone too.
Now, don't be silly. What happened to them was not your fault. They disappeared.
They're buried in the front yard. I'm the reason they're missing.
No, you couldn't.
They went out looking for Bruce. And I just wanted to help. But they said no. They never treated me like the others. And I was so angry.
What did you do?
I told them that they wouldn't care if I went missing. And that I hated them. I told them I didn't care if they came back. And That night, there was a storm, and I sat in my room, and I wished that they didn't come back. And in the morning, I found them. But a tree had come down, and I'd been using that tree to practice with my pointy stick, and it must have It's my fault, Grandpa. I killed them.
No.
I buried them in the yard. I panicked. And I couldn't send you a leaf because it was Dad.
You listen to me. That weight that you're holding on to, it's not your fault.
I don't hurt trees anymore. I don't.
It's okay. It's okay.